Importance of chemistry. 1. Scientific method. 1. Identification. This is the starting point of all scientific researches. First, the problem is identified and a clear-cut statement is made about the selected problem. 2. Gathering basic information. Soon after identifying the problem, scientists start gathering basic information from scientific literature, materials already available to them, and from persons specialized in that particular field. 3. Hypothesis. On the basis of past scientific literature, scientists work out a plan of action. It is called working hypothesis. This provides a direction to a project. 4. Observation and experimentation. This is the most important part of the scientific method. In some cases, a number of observations are made and the results are recorded. Scientists also perform experiments to verify the working hypothesis. 5. Conclusion and generalization. On the basis of observations and experimentations, conclusions are drawn. If the data thus collected supports the working hypothesis, it is generalized into a law or theory. If the data disproves the working hypothesis, a new hypothesis is proposed and worked upon. A theory explains the occurrence of an event or the existence of a thing. Scientific theories help us in our understanding of the universe and form the basis of exploring new areas of knowledge. 6. Publication. A new theory is then subjected to scientific scrutiny. For this, the results of the research are made public by publishing them in scientific journals. Only when the theory gives the same result through repeated testing by multiple researchers, it becomes universally acceptable as a part of science. What is chemistry? 1. Meaning. Chemistry is a branch of science that studies matter and the various changes it undergoes. It studies the different substances found in the universe, how they are obtained, and how they behave under different conditions come under the scope of chemistry. Men and women who carry out research in chemistry are called chemists. Recording of a chemical experiment. 1. Order for recording any chemical experiment. Systematic recording of a chemical experiment is essential for all chemists. An experiment is usually recorded in the following order. 1. Experiment number. 2. Object or aim. 3. Apparatus required. 4. Procedure or method. 5. Observation. 6. Result. And 7. Precaution. 4. Applications of chemistry. 1. Agriculture. Chemistry plays a major role in improving the crop yield. Different types of fertilizers used by farmers to increase the crop yield are also gifts of chemistry. Fertilizers are industrially manufactured chemical compounds that supply specific nutrients to the crops. For example, urea supplies nitrogen and NPK supplies nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Thus, chemical fertilizers are nutrient specific. Pesticides and insecticides used to kill or control the pests and insects in fields and warehouses are all products of chemistry. 2. Synthetic fibers. Some fibers are made through chemical processes by man. These man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers. Rayon, nylon, polyester, and acrylic are examples of synthetic fibers. I'm sure you've heard of them, right? Synthetic fibers are made of small units called monomers, which are chemical substances. Thousands of monomers join together to form a large unit called polymer. 3. Medicine. Various medicines and drugs are prescribed by the doctors to cure patients. These medicines and drugs are manufactured as a result of many chemical reactions. 4. Drinking water. Chemicals like chlorine and potassium permanganate are used to kill germs in water. This makes the water safe for drinking. Chemicals are also used to keep swimming pools clean. 5. Chemical industry. Chemical industry is one of the most important industries. It uses various raw materials and changes them into useful products like soaps, detergents, shampoos, plastics, dyes, paints, fibers, cosmetics, and fuels like petrol, diesel, etc. 6. Food industry. Chemistry is used in food industry to prepare new foodstuffs and also to maintain their purity. For example, vegetable oil on treating with hydrogen changes to margarine, which is more like butter and can be spread easily. Preservatives used in foodstuffs are also chemicals. 7. Source of energy. When fuels like petrol, diesel or CNG burn in the engines of cars, buses, etc., energy is released through chemical reactions which is used to run vehicles.
संजू, खेलना बंद करो, अब थोड़ी पढ़ाई भी कर लो।
बस 5 मिनट और मम्मा।
ऐसा क्या करूं जिससे इसको पढ़ाई में इंटरेस्ट आए?
अब बनाएं अपने बच्चे की पढ़ाई को उनकी गेम की तरह इंटरेस्टिंग होम रिवाइज के साथ, जिसमें टेक्स्ट बुक का हर सेंटेंस बच्चे लैपटॉप या टीवी पर एनिमेटेड मूवी की तरह देखकर एंजॉय कर सकते हैं। होम रिवाइज, जो बनाए हर सब्जेक्ट को इतना इंटरेस्टिंग कि आपको कहना पड़े।
बस हो गई पढ़ाई, अब थोड़ा खेलने भी जाओ।
होम रिवाइज, अब पढ़ाई हुई आसान।